Hello, this is me, Trippy Wanda, Queen of the Fae, coming back. Hey, happy 12/12 portal. This is an amazing day. I can feel it. I've just been like, not on edge, but I've been like so excited, like it's Christmas or whatever birthday is like the greatest day in the world. You're just so excited about. But I'm gonna get started, of course, with a card of the day from an animal spirit deck. Let's see what the 12/12 portal has. What type of messages are in store for us today? The tiger. And I'm going to do a double. The rabbit. Ironically, those are like Chinese zodiac signs too. I'm the wood rabbit. My son is the metal rabbit, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't know who's the tiger. What's your Chinese zodiac?
I'm the dragon.
No, I'm just playing. But let's check them out right now. Okay? Tiger, of course, is fire. It's one of the represented fire signs. So, and like this animal spirit guide book, it goes really with, the fire, earth, air, water, and of course, your esoteric sign too. So it's even a higher ether sign. Tiger, lunar force, ease and darkness, feminine energy, which is ironic because it's fire, which is, very masculine energy. So, a balance. The tiger hunts at night, at one with silence, fearing nothing. This card reminds us to take the wild darkness and allow the lunar forces to soothe and to heal our spirits. Sensuality, receptivity, and devotion are all heightened in the midnight hour. And the tiger takes advantage of these boons. Spend some time in the silence this evening, drinking in the potent calm. There is nothing to fear in the stillness except for the awakening of your own power. So, seems like tonight's a night of self-reflection, enjoying the stillness, checking out your inner power, discovering your inner power. And even the dogs agree with me. Now, we're going to go to the rabbit. The wabbit. Afraid of everything, overwhelmed and frozen. The rabbit loves to remind his friends that someday the eagle will swoop down and eat him. Seems like a pessimist. He talks and talks and talks about it so loud, in fact, that one day the eagle hears and thanks him for the great idea. Rabbit energy is alive when we are scared, most often about the future, and we become our own worst enemy. We spin up a dust cloud of fear, and then complain to others that we are lost. Notice your thoughts and words. Oh, rabbit, they shape your destiny. When in balance, sensitive, problem solver, good listener. To bring into balance. Day of silence. Silent contemplation. Now, check this out. Ironically, today is the 12/12 portal. So when you're thinking about it, the rabbit needs to fall back and realize what he or she is manifesting. Your thoughts. Are they going to be good or are they going to be bad? Now, oh my God, the eagle's going to swoop in and get me, going to swoop in and get me, going to swoop in and get me. It's going to happen. Or, oh my gosh, I'm going to be living that plush life. Living carrot upon carrot upon carrot, all the parsnips I want. You know what I'm saying? Farmer Brown has given me open, like, he like literally made this whole entire plot for me. No strings attached. It's just beautiful because he's a humanitarian. He loves the earth. He loves the animals. You know, that type of situation. We have a Jack Han up in the house. Think deeply. Go inward with yourself. Find your inner power, because today we're very powerful. This is the very last portal of the year, so we need to be very aware of our intentions, our manifestations. Our affirmations should be positive. Okay? Now, today I'm going to do, see? That beat, my friend, is confirmation. Anyway, I'm going to do a few cards with my fairy oracles because these are my buddies. These are my pals. And let's see what the cards have in store for us. You know, what's the message of the day? And this is for the collective. If it doesn't fit, do not try to force it. But if it fits, rock it. Use the wisdom, use the advice to, you know, to either guide you through choppy waters or to prevent something from happening. Being aware of the situation. Also, if it doesn't fit for you, but it fits for someone that you know, please share it. Please share this. Like, share, subscribe, follow, you know, the whole jargon, but for real, please share. Get your likes up and comment. Let me know how you're feeling, you know. What does cards have for us today? Whoa. Yowzer. Well. Okay. Marriage. Marriage. The fairies join you in celebrating wedded bliss. So, I mean, this is just as simple as possible, okay? Now we're going to go to the third card. Debt paid off. The old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. For real, if you're manifesting marriage, manifest it. This is the time. This is the season 12/12 portal. But on the same token, manifesting your debt's being paid off. But you know what? It's not just financial debt. It's spiritual debt. It's karmic debt. You know what I'm saying? Finally, your debt is being paid off, yo. When is this happening? Your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom in spring. So this is beautiful already. We're just starting off wonderful. You know what I'm saying? Marriage. And how's this all coming about? The debt's being paid off. Whoa. Lost and found. What was lost is about to be found. Thanks to Lost and Found Fairy. Sometimes she can help us to find things we never really realized were lost. Wow. Wow. It's going down. I meant to pick up the other deck, but this is what was brought to me, like the second fairy deck. So we're just going to go on with this. What is lost and needs to be found? Please show me. Ask for help. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. Okay. Friendship. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. Wow. This is like completely a stark contrast from one set of cards to the other. Maybe I think that honestly, we feel lost, okay? Our friendships and everything else, you know? Maybe we feel lost friendship. And then it's actually found because we actually asked for help. We reached out and asked for help. Our pride gets in the way of things, you know what I'm saying? And it's hard. We can be lost. We all go through it. We're lost in the sauce, lost in emotions, lost in finances, lost in your ego or pride. You know, and feeling like we ain't got no friends, we ain't got nobody, and then we're scared to ask for help. And now, you know what? Even if it's not humans, ask for our higher, ask for our angels, for our fae, for our ancestors. But for real, we were put on this earth to help each other. So it's time for us, no matter how many people may turn you away, 1 out of them 10 is going to turn towards you with open arms. Don't give up. Don't give up. Ask for help. You may be discovering a new friendship, or what you thought was lost, an old friend that was lost, and the friendship was gone, is actually found through you asking for help and realizing how deep your friendship really is. That person could be in your life right now, and you think all is lost. They had to go ask for help, reach out personally, maybe to great source, great divine source creator. You know what I'm saying? In order to get that debt paid off. Maybe financial. Maybe you asking for help. You're asking God for help to help pay off this debt. Or a friend or family member. 'Tis is the season. You're manifesting whatever you manifest. What you thought you lost is actually found. All of it's going to come together before or during or in springtime. For real. And there is a marriage coming. Probably from this friendship that you thought was lost. You know? Maybe they had to, or you had to pay off some type of karmic debt. And even, financial debt and stuff in order to get it together. Maybe he or she had to fix their finances and get that stuff paid for. Maybe y'all had to ask for help. Maybe. Let's see. Why are we asking for help? What is lost and now found? What friendship? What? I'm curious. What? Be yourself. The situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis of your personal power, which goes back to asking for help, being real with yourself, going to the Most High. Friendship. What caused you? How did you start your friendships with any of your peoples? By being yourself. And what you thought you lost, maybe you lost yourself and you had to find yourself. Springtime, I'm thinking about a time, but it could be your spring right now. Rebirth. And that's rebirth. That's springtime. That's real talk. Travel. An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. Wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. 12:12 once again. Manifest and wishing wisely. Be careful what you think about. Don't be that rabbit. Oh, the eagle's coming to swoop me down. No. Farmer Brown's got a huge plot for me, just for me and mine. People like traveling, you're going all over the place and stuff. Man, you could be just traveling to a different county. But you never know what you're going to run into. You never know what you may find that you thought was lost within yourself. So be yourself. Be your genuine self. Find yourself. Maybe you have to travel to find yourself. Maybe. Be careful what you wish for, too. But know this. There is debt being paid off. Karmic debt is being paid off. There is a marriage coming. Somebody getting married. Parents and humans alike need friends. We do need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. This traveling could be you going on a trip, but also your life path, your journey. You lost yourself and you're finding yourself. That's how your friendship started. They fell in love with you, with your heart, so be yourself. Don't forget who you are. We all forget who we are. If you can wish something, if you want to manifest something, manifest who you truly are and what was your purpose. What is your purpose for this planet, for this life's journey? Somebody's about to get married, but believe it or not, it's from a friendship that they thought was lost. But it's found again. That love was lost, but it's found again. Okay, I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do one more animal, and I'm closing it out. Okay? The unicorn. Okay. And this is from the spirit part. Remember I was telling you the decks? Spirit. The etherical part. Esoteric part. Very beautiful. And the craziest, I was hoping to get the phoenix, but the unicorn is just as deep, even after Cuba. And hey, Queen of the Fae, don't sleep. The unicorn. It's so pretty. Look. Excuse me. Reconnecting to higher wisdom and divinity. Be yourself. Asking for help. Not just physical, but spiritual. It's difficult. It's difficult to see, hear, or think of a unicorn without immediately questioning if it's real. Did they ever exist? Perhaps long, long ago? The mind answers maybe, or it could be, or no way. This is contemplation, explains our relationship with divinity, and encapsulates our wavering belief in the unicorn. We wonder what divinity is. We wonder where our intuition comes from. And if we can only trust it, we think about a higher power. Our mind hesitates between yes, no, and maybe. Is it male or is it female? Does it have a name? Is it just a feeling? The unicorn card appears and wakes us up to curiosity about the higher self and the divine. It is a card of questioning, exploring, and contemplating the inexplicable. The mind's eye knows that there is something beyond our day-to-day lives, a deeper dimension to our experiences. The mind eye reaches and reaches and reaches out to grasp something more. You are the unicorn, and you have begun your quest for answers. That quest again goes back into travel. Lost and found. You lost yourself, but now you're finding yourself. And with finding yourself, you can be yourself again. Because you had no problem asking for help once you found who you were. Now you're finding your way back. The fairy, the fae, the angels, the higher ones, divinity, great source is waiting to direct you back to where you need to be. And again, somebody is getting married. Once again, somebody's debt's being paid off. Spring, they say in spring, yes, it could be in spring, but you know what? This is a rebirth. This is a rebirth because you were lost. You asked for help. Get back to yourself. You found friendship within your old circle, and you find a new. But you're finding a friend within yourself. And then you're finding friends in the higher realms. You're becoming friends with, when you learn yourself for real, not just, this physical self, you're learning your spiritual self. You're like the unicorn. Is it possibly, maybe, do I have a spirit guide? Yeah, I do. His name is Edward. Anytime I smell cedar, that's my homie. And it's to a point, like, honestly, if I said Ed or Eddie, he'll pop up. I can smell him. Isn't that crazy? George is a friend of mine. Also, my ancestors, yes, I feel them. My daddy. Once my father passed away, he became my ancestor. Once my child passed away, she became my ancestor. Once my husband and my in-laws passed, ancestors. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's that deep. Grandparents, they're my ancestors. And it's that deep. So yeah, they're guiding me. You know? Of course we have our angels. We have our guardian angels. And then we have our archangels. And, you know, all types of different forms of angels, or malachis, messengers. I'm aware. I'm very aware. Once you're aware, then you find yourself when you're all one, not lonely, but alone, all one, that you're not actually all one, because you do have these. You have these people, these beings, these beautiful spirits, yes, but they're in different realms that we can't see. Some people are born with the sight and some people aren't. Some people are coming into as we ascend in this fifth dimension. But, you know, it takes time. But what I'm saying is you'll feel it, you'll see it, you'll smell it, you'll taste it. I'd be tasting George at times. Like with George, he tastes like cotton candy. It's like, imagine like being around lots of cotton candy factory. Like the spun sugar gets in your mouth. That's what it tastes like. It's crazy. It's gotten to that point where I used to just be able to smell them. Now I could taste them. It's crazy. Who I am, I had to believe. I'm still learning. I'm learning in spiritual journey. and coming out of the dark, that dark night of the soul. You know what I'm saying? But I know that there is a great divine creator. And I know there's so much more. Because if our creator is supernatural, there are other things that are supernatural. Mystery, my story, Mithros. Not his story. You know what I'm saying? Our three. Just believe. Not believe. You have to feel it. You have to search within. You know what I'm saying? Man, if you're manifesting something, come on now, that's supernatural. If you wish it, want it, it'll happen. It's true. So that's magic. That's manifestation. That's a part of your higher self. Someone's getting married. Someone's debt's being paid off. All y'all's debt's being paid off around springtime. Someone's having a rebirth if it's springtime. Someone's finding themselves. Congratulations. Please manifest something wonderful today. If you stayed to the end, please hit 1212. So let me know that you were there, and I really appreciate you. Thank you. I apologize for being gone for a minute. I may post again tonight. I'm not sure. It's just been a very, I want to say chaotic, but not really. We were just going through the Mercury retrograde, and it was kind of lumpy, bumpy, more. Oh, what is that word called? Como decirse? Turbulence. But it's cool because we're out there and it's still beautiful, and I'm thankful, I'm grateful. So everybody, hit me up. Like, share, subscribe, and if you really liked it, for real, hit me up. But it's time. It's time for you to ask for some type of help. And even if it's not the physical, it's time for you to go to the spiritual. Once again, the unicorn. It's time for you to believe in something that you can't see. Trust your intuition. Thanks. Have a miraculous, abundant, beautiful, positive 12/12 portal day. Peace.